It is a good day to have a good day. Yes, it is. Don't let this day go by and conclude without you stopping to say, it is a good day. I don't care what has come against you. Make it personal. I don't care what has come against me today. It is a good day to have a good day. I am Dr. Kimberly Nelms Smarr. I'm a psychologist and a professor. I'm a spiritual teacher and a pastor. Most of all, I'm a regular person, real person, like I tell you all the time, just like you. And I wake up, and I may start out with a good day, and it seems like all that can come against me has come against me. I know where you are right now, but still, I want you to say this. It is a good day to have a good day. Don't let anybody take that power of a good day from you. Don't let anybody take the power of having a great day from you. You got control over it, all right? And I want you to keep having a good day. This is the Lifeline, living in freedom every day. My husband, Pastor Maurice Smarr, we got together and we said, look, there are people out there going through. We're sitting on the pews, but we're yet dying on the inside. And we need to know what to do when life happens, when we don't see that the day is good. What do you do when it seems like the day is nothing but bad? What do you do? That's the purpose of this Lifeline, to give you the tools, to give you the keys to the kingdom, to give you the tools and the equipment of what to do when life happens. I'm telling you, life can come at you. I don't care how saved, how Holy Ghost feel, how good of a person you may be. Life comes, oh yes. To many of you, it's the beginning of the year. Some of you, it's the beginning of this month, the beginning of this week, and the beginning of this day for many of you. And already life has happened. You may have come home and your spouse said, we need to have a discussion. I think I need to come to a conclusion here. We need to resolve and dissolve this relationship. You may have come home and there was bad news regarding your children. You may have gone to work today and there was bad news regarding layoffs that are pending. Whatever it is, life happens. Yes, it does. But the Lifeline is here to help you so you don't stop in the middle of your living. So you don't stop breathing in the middle of this, because I know you can panic. And sometimes you can stress yourself, hold your breath and want to give up. No. I have been in that place. Yes. I've been in that place where I wish anything could happen, that I can just die. Hold my breath, shoot me, kill me. And yes, I love God and I'm living according to his purpose. But there was a time when I did not want to live and I wanted to stop. I'm here to tell you tonight, whatever time of day you're listening, don't stop. There is better for you. Your life is destined for better. Your marriage is destined for better. Everything about you. You have to see it through so you can get to the better. Aren't you ready for better? Oh, yes. Now, I have a question for you. Or really, rather, a statement. If you are ready for better, you have to make room for it. Yes, you can't say, I want better, but you're not willing to make room for it. Make room for better. Better is ready for you. Are you ready for it? Better is ready for you. Are you ready for it? Make room for better. If you want to make room for better, get ready for it, your better, to come to you. What it? You may say a new car, a new home, a new career, a new business. Making room for better is so much more than that. Your it is more than a new car and a new home. It's more than, when I say make room for better, it is more than I want a new business and a new career and new education. I want to go back to school. I'm talking about something a whole lot bigger than that. Your better is more than I want a new relationship. I want a new marriage. I want new friends around me. It is so much better than that. You may be saying, I don't even know what I want in my life right now. I just know it's got to be better than this. My marriage has got to get better than this. My health has got to get better than this. Myself, I have to get better than this. If you want better, you have to make room for better in your life. It's not about having new things. It's about you a new you. It's not about another relationship or maybe if I try another marriage. It is not about that. Making room for better. Better is getting to know what your purpose is in this life realm. It is more than maybe if I start a new relationship or things like that. No, this is about understanding what is better for your life. If you want better, you have to make room for the better. Yes, you do. Sometimes we can call out to God and go into prayer. God, bless me with this. A new car, a new home, a new relationship, a new career, a new business. God, if you just bless me with this, if you just bless me with that. And then God answers and says, I can't. Not that I can't do all things. He can. All things are possible. But he says, what I want to give to you, the better that I have for you, you have too much stuff in the way. Think about that. All the stuff that's in the way, so God can't give you better. Make room for your better. Didn't I say that? God wants to give you better, but sometimes there are things, stuff, people in the way of your better. Who is in the way of your better? There are sometimes people and things that are in the way of your better. Stuff. You gotta get rid of the stuff if you want to make room for your better. You got to get rid of people that are hindering you from getting to your better. You have to get rid of those things that are hindering you from getting to your better. If you want better, you must make room for it. Room. Think about that word. I want to ask you some questions when you want to make room for better. Have you given room to somebody in your life that does not even deserve to be an overnight guest in your life? Have you given them a room to sleep in your life? And they don't even deserve to be a guest in your life. How you having a slumber party with somebody in your life who does not deserve to be in your life. You making room for them. Have you let somebody take residence in your life who does not deserve to reside in your life? Who is it that's taking up residence in your life that's keeping you from better? What is it that is taking up space in your life that's keeping you from better? It's time to evict those people. It's time to evict those things. Get rid of them out of your life because you're already for better and they are keeping you from getting to that place of better. A better you, a more purposed you, a healthy you, a more spiritual, discerning you. Who is in the place that's keeping you from getting to your better? You have to let go of the old. If you want to make room for better, you have to let go of the old. Old people who have served enough time in your life, it's time to let them go. Old things that are no longer needed in your life, it's time to let that go. Let it go. Sometimes we can hold on to things or people so long, old things, dead things, till it starts stinking in your life. And what happens when you hold on to old things and dead things? Not only does it start stinking, you start stinking. It stinks like dirty laundry. And you start stinking because you're hanging around that nonsense. Hanging around people who have taken up space in your life who do not deserve a room in your life. You've made room for them. It's time to evict them and make room for your better. Yes, it is. You got to let it go. Some people, let him go. Some people you have to put on the DNC list. That's a do not call. Do not call me anymore. I'm making room for better. Some people you got to put on the BTC. Block the call. Put them on a BTC list because you are making room for better. You have to let some things and some people die. Yes. You came into the new year, the new month, the new week, the new day, and you said, Lord, I want what you want for me. Lord, I want better in my life. And he said, okay, that means it's time to let some people go. It's time to let some things die. You're holding on, being Facebook friends, Instagram, texting, writing old love letters, holding on to old love letters. Why? Holding on to old pictures from memories. Let that stuff die. It's keeping you from getting to your better. You have to make room for better. Say that. I'm going to make room for better. If I have to evict that person out of the room of my life, I got to do it because I have to make room for better. If it's time to let him go, let her go, DNC the call, block the call, tie up those pictures that you keep going back down memory lane. You keep going over those old love letters because you don't want to let that person go. Let that person go. Because you have to make room for better in your life. Now, let me tell you something. This has happened to me. When it's time for something better to happen and God is ready for better to happen and you still holding on to old things, things will start getting worse for you because you're holding on to old and he's ready to give you new. When you don't let go and move on, things will get worse so you can be pushed to your better. I have found out through personal experience, and I'm here to tell you, if you listen to me, when it's time to let something or someone go and you don't, God will flip that thing and have that person or that thing to let you go. When it's time to let something go and you don't, God will have it to let you go. That job will let you go because God may have been pushing you for better. Pushing you into your own business, pushing you into a whole nother career field, and you did not want to push through to better. God will have that thing let you go. You holding on to a relationship that you know ain't good for you. It's just as dysfunctional can be, but you still praying and believing and praying and asking God to make it work, and God is saying that is not your better. When you are timed for your better and you don't heed the time, God will have that person come to you and say, you know what? It's just not working out. I think we need to go our separate ways. It's not you. It's me. God will have that person let you go when you're not willing to let go because God has better for you. But you have to make room for it. You have to let it go. And you can't be afraid to let it go. You can't be afraid to release the old. You know what? Sometimes we can hold on to stuff till it's dead. It has passed its course in your life. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 2, the second part says, it's a time to die. There are some people and some things that have served their time, and it is time for them to die from your life. That doesn't mean you physically want to kill them. Now listen to me. That just means what they were meant to bring to your life, mission has been accomplished. Thank you, bless you, move on. There is better for me. Now, you're a good person, but you're not good for me. I'm a good person, but I'm not good for you. I am blocking who God has for you. You are blocking the better that God has for me. You have to let it go because like I told you, if you don't let it go, God will have it to let you go. You can't be afraid of starting anew. You can't be afraid of a new beginning. Oh my God. How many times do we say that? I'm ready for a new beginning. It's the year of new beginning. It's the year of starting fresh. It's the year I want new goals. It's the year I want new. There's a responsibility you have if you want new. You got to get rid of the old. There's a responsibility that you have if you want better in your life. You got to get rid of the old. The people who are taking up space in your life. The things that you have given residence in your life. Those things that need to die or have been dead and you still holding on to it. Let it go. Your ending is only your beginning. That's a VIP for you right there. A very important point. Your ending is a beginning for something greater for you. Your ending is the beginning of something bigger for you. Your ending is the beginning of something new for you. Can't you get excited about what's ahead of you? Your ending is the beginning of something better. It will get better. Are you ready for it to get better? Yes, I am. Why don't you come along and join with me? Let's get ready for better. In order to get ready for your better, you must make room for it. There's some people you have to evict from your life. There's some people and things that you need to let it die out of your life because you're ready. You are ready for better. So what you need to do, let me tell you what you need to do. Now, I've had to do this before. You need to write an eviction notice to the person, whether you give it to them or not. You need to write an eviction notice to that person who is occupying space and room in your life, and it's time for them to go. I hereby, on such and such date, evict you from the premises in my life, effective immediately. And you need to move on so you can get to your better. Make room for it. Some of you need to write an obituary. Get ready for a death certificate. People in your life and you've been dead and you're just carrying on that weight. Relationships that have died and you just holding on for good memory's sake. Just in case I need to get, my groove on, let me keep them right there in my back pocket. You need to write an obituary. On such and such day, this person passed away. They have served their time and lived very well. They've done what they were supposed to do in my life. I am left to survive and I'm moving on to my better. You have to make room for better. If you are really ready for a new year, ready for a new month, ready for a new week, ready for a new day. If you want your days to be good, remove stuff that's hindering your day from being good. Remove people from your life that are hindering your day that's hindering your life from being good. Make room for better. I speak that over you, that your mind will be changed, that you deserve better. I speak over you that your life will be changed, that you will begin to see and know that there is better for you. Let go of the old. Let it die. Evict them, whatever is necessary, because it is time for better in your life. Now, when we speak again, I want to know that you have moved on. You have taken the steps for better in your life. Until we speak, I want you to live in freedom every day. I'm Dr. Kimberly Nelms Smarr. I love you and I'm speaking better over your life. Live in freedom every day.